And we back with another part 2 or 3 or 4 part 2. Okay, so back on the road again after vacation. So we're gonna go ahead. A lot of guys, they sit here and go like this with the tires. Them old heads, I be seeing them do this. Even DOT do it too. But I like hearing that. You hear that? I like that. So I'm also checking wheel nuts, lug nuts, also checking oil. Now we got some oil, you can see some oil there. So, but nothing inside there. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace those gaskets again. So I've been having problems out of this ever since when the TA in Missouri, I did a wheel seal job and the guy that did the wheel seal didn't put the nut back on here, and I almost lost this wheel off of here. And of course they said they didn't do it, but guess what? Thanks to old YouTube here, we recorded everything. So they was looking real crazy when I said I have the footage, because they said they did this tire here when it was this tire over here. So make a long story short, it messed up all the bearings. So the hub doctors or the axle doctors put new axles on both sides, and they put new bearings on there. It was a real nice big bill, but TA had to pick that bill up, so they're not happy about it. But with that being said, I still been having some issues out of these this outside hub seal. So there's no air in there, so it's been setting up for over a week. So, and also you want to look and make sure that there's no moisture inside there for your wheel seals. Now there is, I see something there going on, but that could have been from the last wheel seal that went out as well too. So same thing here. Can you see the discoloration of that has been soaked? So we're gonna go ahead and replace. But once again, these here are completely dry, and so completely dry, and you can see the oil. You can see how it looks there. So I'm gonna replace this one as well too. So, but once again, after I had these axles replaced, I've been having an issue. So I don't know, you know. But I think like anything else, once in the human body the same way, once you start having surgeries, and it's never the same. So I think once you start having stuff like this done in your truck, it's never the same, in my humble opinion. So, and the same thing here. That's not ting-a-ling like I want to hear. Let me hear this one over here. I'm not hearing that ting-a-ling. Let me hear that. So if you want to make sure that you're good to go, and you always want to double check everything, like I do a random. So let's just see. How much air is in here. I don't know if can we actually see down there. Let me drop the camera, so it's gonna be a little rough out here. I'm gonna do okay. We dropped it down a little lower, and let's check and see how much air. So right there, it's actually on right at, it's on 100. Same thing, 100. So on the recommendations here, it has 110 psi cold. So it's about 10, we're about 10 off. But it's been setting up cold, so. But you never want to run no lower than 100. Never ever want to run lower than 100. So, but you want to run, I just want to run that 110. On here we're about 93. I don't know if you can see that or not on here. So about 93. Let's hit it again. So it's definitely low. 93, so we're definitely low. Let's go check these back here. And before I go on the road, I would literally go and check all of them. I will activate my line, and so in here 110. So here on these, so up front are your steers, and these are your drives back here. So cold, once again, 110 psi. So right now, let's do it again. Oh. So on here is 110. So 110. So it looks good. 92. 92. There we go. 83. It's really low. 83. That's really, really low. Let's see that inner one. Let's hit the inner one. See what the inner looking like. 82. 82. So we're definitely low on air pressure, pretty much all the way around. Oh, I told that knucklehead. Oh, that knucklehead. 82, and he got my, this is off from my, let me see. I might could take this off and still get to it. Let me see. I had some tire working. I didn't check behind the knucklehead. I told him to make sure that I can get to, but this is blocked, but I still can get to it. Still can get to it. 83. So 83. Let's check this again. So we are low. Not a problem. Easy day. So what I would do, or what I'm gonna do a little bit later on, and I'm gonna fire up, activate the lines. I'm gonna pull from my trailer line, and we're gonna air it up. So I'm gonna show you. I got my lines right over here. So we're gonna air the tires up. Okay. So let's go check. Let's see where we are on time. So we're on time. So the next thing we're gonna do, and then I'll start the next video on the next phase, what I'm gonna do. So the next thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna check the belts. We're gonna check the coolant levels and everything. We're gonna check the hoses. We're going to, I know I gotta stop saying arms so much. A lady correct me on that. So thank you so much, Miss D. I gotta stop all the so I'm working on it. I do listen. So we're gonna check brake fluid levels, coolant levels, oil levels. We're gonna check belts, hoses. After that is done, we're gonna fire up. So that's the next phase, okay? Y'all be great. Give me a face. Boop, boop.